Welcome everybody to the Jacks for GT channel. Got something special for you today. Gonna be doing a new series called Spotlights. And lo and behold, I found this vehicle doing the American Racing Series where you use the front engine rear wheel drive vehicles, and they gave me this 1969 Z28 Camaro. And when I raced it for the first time stock, I was like, this car is kind of fast. It doesn't handle all that great, but maybe with some tuning and some, some suspension work or something like that, using the power of the game, we created this beast right here, and she is by no means humble. Her pushing P limit, I like to call it, is right around the 654.20 mark. Put the raised Volk Racing Engineering wheels on it, 20-inch wheels. Wanted it to have a little bit more lower profile. This car, of course, the game teaches us so much about cars. And one of the good tips that they said that, this was an excellent rival to the great Ford Mustang. And I remember, uncles and, older guys here really wanting to have this 69 Camaro. And I can see why, because it's one of those, it's a great looking vehicle. It's produced during the golden eras back in the 60s. And I mean, you see the stitching in the leather there. It's just a really good looking vehicle. So thought I'd make this clip for you guys and show you a little bit of racing and show you what I did to create this car here. So sit back, relax, buckle up your seatbelt, enjoy the video, enjoy the ride, and let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about this Camaro here. So here we are at the American Sunday Cup 600. Suggested performance points, 600 points, but yeah, we're gonna see what we're running because we're not worried about the computer at all. And we are gonna be racing at Big Willow Springs, and couldn't think of a better race course to bring her out because you can get some high speeds on this particular track. Fun fact, was founded in 1953. And it's probably one of the fastest and most challenging tracks in the United States. So, lots of changes in elevation. I mean, there's all kinds of, hills and curves in the road that can throw the car off. So I think it'll be a good test to see where this car ranks in terms of the tuning that we've done. So let's take a look at the settings. All right, so starting off here, you see our performance points there, 662. So we're above the average competition. Above the competition for this particular course, but yeah, it's all right. Max power 537, displacement 4949 cc's. It's a pretty strong car there. Wanted to point one thing out to everybody. It's right there. The 62 to 93 miles per hour in 2.83 seconds. When this car gets above 60 miles per hour, it just absolutely flies. And that's what I'm anxious to see here. So looking over also at the tires, racing softs, fully customized suspension. There's two settings here I changed a little bit. The damping ratio, increased that, as well as the natural frequency. And one of the things that Gran Turismo is very good at is if you see it right there, if you hit square in any field, it tells you exactly what that does. So, that's just awesome. I really like how they make that pretty simple for us. And also a transmission, fully customizable racing. I did change the gearing. And I bought a high-end torque supercharger. I wanted even more power at the top end there. So, we're gonna definitely see if we can hold this on the road. Racing intercooler to displace some of that heat off the supercharger. Air cleaner, racing air filter, racing muffler, exhaust manifold, racing exhaust manifold there. Slotted discs on the brake system. And also a racing clutch and flywheel. I didn't go all out. I didn't buy everything just to, put on the car. But, you know, I did some things to it that I felt, you know, was a good upgrade for this particular car. So let's go ahead and jump right in and take one more look here at the assist that I have on. Look at Big Willow. Wow. That is just a beautiful stretch of land there out there in the desert. So let's see here. Settings real quick. Assist, manual, traction control completely off. Auto drive, all these here off except for ASM. And on the controller, I still am racing with that on here till I can migrate to the wheel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in and see how this car performs at Big Willow Springs. And we're off. Let's see how this goes. Pretty good out the gates. See how we get this turn. Okay. Not too much spin at the tires. I like that. This is a true test here. Surprisingly smooth on that turn. And for anybody that's raced that turn, on the rumble, on the vibration on the controller, you'll definitely feel the rumble there on that turn as the car is bouncing. Not much, if any. All right, coming up on this U-turn here, taking the Corvette on the outside. He comes back in, okay. 69, same year. And oops, a little loose there. The car feels great. It's changing elevation, handles it nicely, not any slippage at the wheels. That's what I definitely was going for. Let's see if we can open her up a little bit on this turn, this sweeping turn. Throttle. Oh! Yeah, she got a little loose on us. Okay, but she still felt good going around that turn. Still feel like I'm walking on eggshells, guys. This car is, you could just feel the power in it. Ready to fly off the track at any moment. Alright. Still no vibrations here. This is it's such a smooth ride. And then the DualSense controller, it will let you know every single bump in the road. And I'm not feeling much at all. The ride is exceptionally smooth on this car. Got the DeLorean up there in front. Okay. Okay, hold on. Probably should have waited for that pass, but oh well. See if we can open her up a little bit faster this time. Feel a little more confident. Alright, downshift here. This time, instead of braking first, that's what I did. I downshifted and then applied the brakes. Seemed to get through there a little better without losing traction at the rear wheel, so might be the trick. Man, this car feels truly good to drive. You know, I'm thoroughly pleased with the tuning. And this is the test right here. I mean, I don't feel any I feel a little slippage at the tires on the DualSense, and that'll be your indicator of, you know, when you're about to lose traction, but not much. Coming back around this U-turn here, trying to manage the throttle. I like coming around that turn. That's a pretty fun turn. You just gotta step on the gas and just go downhill. And this here, that change in elevation, and for us that have been playing 7, we know the physics in this game is amazing, and that can spin a car easily. That little hump right there. Opening her up a little bit more, trying to beat our last time of 1 minute and 25 seconds. Got through there pretty well. Wow. All right. Way to kick off the showcase. Excellent choice. Kudos to the Camaro Z28. Great vehicle, great race. Hope you all enjoyed it. We're going to be doing this every week, putting out a different car and doing a showcase on it. So tune back into us. Leave a comment. Like and subscribe to the channel and tell me what you all would like to see in the next video. So stay safe, stay fast. I'm gonna leave you with this music replay, so if you want to enjoy the replay, please, by all means, and tune back in very, very soon. And everyone have a great and wonderful day. Signing off, Jax for GT.